Welcome to today's video, where we explore an intriguing question. Could silver actually outvalue gold in 2024? With economic uncertainties and shifting market dynamics, understanding the true value of these precious metals is crucial. We'll analyze key insights and expert predictions. Let's get started.
It's much more important. And why is that? Well, because gold and silver ultimately are money. And what the collapse of the fiat currencies versus gold and silver is telling us is that there's trouble ahead in terms of the purchasing power of our currencies. And that has everything to do with the cost of living. And yes, gold and silver, they forecast what people call inflation, even though it's actually the consequence of inflation when you inflate the currency by creating more currency pieces. Gold and silver get the signal first because they are the other side of the currency. Some people don't know that. They think people like me and others who say that are crazy, but they need to do their homework and realize that gold and silver were there before promissory notes, and nothing's changed. Why do the banks still keep gold? Why do the bullion banks still keep gold? Why do the central banks still keep gold? Because they would be naked if they didn't have any. And the problem with the bullion banks as well is that they use the gold from the central banks. They lease it to get liquidity. The problem is when the gold price and the silver price start going up, they're in trouble because they have to cover their shorts. And I think that's what we're seeing. But that's a different topic. But as I was saying, usually when this kind of bull market in precious metals happens, the people who have the foresight to get into it, like we have, they are ostracized.
In this clip, we examine the current economic landscape and how it affects the valuation of gold and silver. Both metals have intrinsic value, but their roles in today's economy are evolving. While gold is traditionally seen as a safe haven, silver's industrial applications are becoming increasingly significant as we face economic challenges. Understanding their real value can guide our investment decisions.
Let's look at the charts and why I think silver has, it doesn't have that long until it catches up with gold. And what I'm going to do here is look back to the 1970s at some charts, and I have to thank barchart.com. It's a good service. So I'm going to start with the gold price, and it's a monthly chart from 1970 to just before we went up to almost 900. And I'm going to show you another chart later on, much longer term, and you'll see the whole bigger picture of things. But as you can see, gold, of course, was fixed at $35 under the Bretton Woods system. And then in August of 1971, Nixon had to let the system go, close the gold window. And mainly because the gold price in London was already testing and breaking above that 35 level. As you can see here, in August of 1971, we're already trading up to 44.25. But anyway, we went from basically 35 all the way to 195.50 in December of 1974. So that was kind of the first leg up in the bull market in gold. And then it corrected almost lost 50% of its value, gold, and it traded down to 102.20 according to bar chart in August of 1976. And I'm sure there were a lot of people back then who probably were disgusted with what gold did. But if you look at it longer term, it was still way above that $35 level. So what I'm trying to say here, a lot of people probably got out. They were frustrated.
Next, we look at historical gold prices and what they indicate for the future. While gold has been a reliable store of value, its price has fluctuated significantly over the years. These patterns provide insight into potential future movements. However, as we'll see, silver may be said to outperform gold due to its unique characteristics and demand in various industries.
That's just under 8 times. So what about now? Well, we've got another teacup, which is really deep. And finally, we're breaking out of the teacup, as you can see. And one might say, isn't there going to be another test of that 1900 high? Just like in 2008, we retested the 1,000 level again, or the 887 level, I'm sorry, again. Well, I think we've done that already. And why do I think we've done that? Well, because we broke out of that 2011 high back in August of 2020. And then we retested that 1900 back in July of 2021. We tried to break out again in March of 2022. And then we broke back down and retested, and even went way below there towards 1620. And then we tried again back in May of last year, and we broke out, and then it failed, and we came back, and we went, late last year, we went back to 1820. So we tried it 3 times already. It's failed 3 times. So what I'm trying to say, and it's always dangerous to say these things, I'm not sure we're going to go retest 1900 again. I'm not saying we're not going to have another correction eventually in gold, but I think the correction is going to come from a lot higher level. So if you use the 8 multiplier, roughly 8 times from the bottom in 75 and the bottom in 2001-2, what do you get in this current move? Well, the bottom was in late 2015 at 1,045. Easy maths, right? 8 times 1,045, somewhere around just above $8,000.
This clip explores bold predictions about gold prices potentially reaching $8,000. While these forecasts generate excitement, they also highlight the inherent volatility of gold as an investment. As we discuss this, it's essential to consider how silver's rising demand in technology and renewable energy sectors positions it as a strong contender in the precious metals market. Augusta Precious Metals offers insights and access to both gold and silver investments, ensuring you have options to diversify your portfolio.
So we're going to look at gold and silver today, our favorite metals, monetary metals. And I think silver doesn't have long to catch up with gold. And we're going to look at history to try to ascertain when silver will eventually free itself and start going a lot higher. And I think once it catches up with gold, it will overtake gold and outperform gold. Does that mean you should get rid of your gold and get silver? It's up to you. Me personally, I just try to hold on to everything I've got and maybe add on to my silver, maybe add on precious metals miners, like silver miners. That's more speculative, of course. That's up to you to decide and to do your homework.
Finally, we delve into why silver might outperform gold in the near future. With its critical role in technology, solar energy, and electric vehicles, silver is experiencing a surge in demand. As the market shifts, Those who recognize silver's potential early on may reap significant rewards. Augusta Precious Metals can help you capitalize on this trend, offering great prices on both silver and gold. Click the link below to learn more about how to invest wisely in these precious metals. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to learn more about investing. Also, check out our other videos about tips of investing with legendary investor Robert Kiyosaki. Also, check out our other video about affiliate marketing.